The gunman who slaughtered 2 kids and injured 17 more at a Catholic school in Minneapolis has been identified as a transgender woman, as disturbing videos posted by the shooter show a handwritten manifesto and "Kill Donald Trump" and "For the Children" scrawled on her gun magazines. Robin Westman, who used to be Robert Westman, opened fire through the stained glass windows of a church at the Annunciation Catholic School, where he had attended in the past, during a back-to-school mass filled with kids about 8:30 in the morning on Wednesday. Just hours before, Westman, 23, posted some videos onto YouTube, which included a manifesto. That, according to the Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara. In one 20-minute video, Westman flips through the manifesto. Much of it is written in a homespun code that uses Cyrillic and English phonetic words. He fantasizes about, quote, being that scary, horrible monster standing over those powerless kids, end quote. I should say she, and reverently confesses admiration for the Sandy Hook massacre in 2012. Westman applied to change her birth name from Robert to Robin in Dakota County, Minnesota, when he was 17. That approval was granted in January 2020, right before the pandemic. The petition adds that Westman identifies as female and wants her name to reflect that identification. But 5 years later, she seemed to have backed away from that identity. I don't want to dress girly all the time, but I guess sometimes I really like it. I know I'm not a woman, but I definitely don't feel like a man, he wrote. I really like my outfit. I look pretty smart and modest. I think I want to wear something like this for my shooting. He also goes, it's very important to wear the proper outfit for your mass shooting, Manila. So,
obviously, Ted, there's going to be a lot of media.
You want to look your best, your sharpest. She also goes into great detail about her decision to target Annunciation, where she graduated from grade school in 2017. Her mom, Mary Grace Westman, also worked as a secretary at the school until she retired 4 years ago. I'm feeling good about Annunciation. It seems like a good combo of easy attack form and devastating tragedy, and I want to do more research. I have concerns about finding a large enough group. I want to avoid any parents, but pre- and post-school drop-off, another page reads. I wonder why she wanted to avoid parents. Maybe I could attack an event at the on-site church, she wrote. I think attacking a large group of kids coming in from recess is my best plan. Then from there, I can go inside and kill, going for as long as I can. Near the end of the video, Westman flicks through a number of blank pages before reaching what looks like a drawing showing the inside of a church, saying, "Ha ha, nice," and stops turning pages. She then takes out a knife and stabs into the center of the sketch, her hand quivering before she withdraws the blade and quietly mumbles, "Kill myself." As she flips the pages, an occasional plume of smoke appears from the bottom of the screen, punctuated by coughs, cursing, and giggles. Each page is filled with handwritten stuff, which includes such violent ramblings as, "I have had thoughts about mass murder for a long time. I'm very conflicted with writing this journal. I need to get my thoughts out without getting on a watch list. Ha ha."
Well, yeah, Ted.
Well, it's not exactly breaking news, Manila, that someone who would kill a bunch of kids is psychotic. Yeah.
But so obviously, like, mentally ill. I imagine the parents of this shooter are being grilled by the FBI